rights, I believe more and more, this was my feeling right after the revolution in my country in '74. It's my feeling now, after having lived what I have lived here in the European Parliament, that the most basic fundamental human right is and condition for democratic functioning is freedom of expression and freedom of the media. What do you think?
I think that is a very important, a crucial question. I think you're right, it's the most important one. But I would go deeper because freedom of expression and freedom of media, a lot of media, we don't know from what sort of assumptions they operate. We don't know what is their philosophy behind them.
So the question must be transparency,
The question must be,
accountability.
a real human right maybe is that we know what is determining us.
Yes.
That would be for me the essential human right, knowing which system is trying to determine me,
Yes.
and do I agree?
Yes, especially in the era of fake news.
Yeah, but also education.
Education is
You
crucial.
see, education is making our kids basically indolent,
Yeah.
passive. Do I want it?
Yes, no, absolutely.
So I see so much liberation force in philosophy. That's why I dedicate my whole life to this. In the Netherlands, I got a law against all the Dutch. The Dutch only think of business, of course, or mercantilism, or what And I said, I want to have a law where all adolescents can do philosophy at institutions. And they said, you're crazy. And I fought with it, and within 2 years, we got it in the law. So now in the Netherlands, 30,000 adolescents do philosophy, free thinking. So for me, it's not like socialists say. I also have a socialist who I advise, a client, but I always say, you always talk about sharing resources. What I would say, most important, is that everybody knows what intellectuals knows, how you can be determined by power, by language, by system. And if everybody knows, they say, wow, I don't need to do that.
Well,
do you see what I mean?
That leads me to, indeed, I think we won't be able to indeed exercise all these crucial human rights, namely freedom of expression, if we don't demand as well transparency and accountability to know who is at the origin of the information that we get. This is a crucial question, because otherwise you don't have
it's a fake freedom.
Yeah, you don't have free thinking.
And I see myself.
You are conditioned in one way or another.
But that's a psychological, philosophical process, sociological process. So in my view, it is perfectly in line with your dream, is Europe is the only place, because all these contradictory philosophies we have here, all these different cultures, a Portuguese says, oh, it's the fado, but the Andalus say, no, it's flamenco. All these different things, they create a sort of place where we can deep dive into our assumptions. Do we want to live like Thomas Hobbes, who said everybody is an enemy? That's our society now. Or do we want to live like the Renaissance, the Rinascimento, where Pico della Mirandola say it's beautiful, like you said, a human being is a beautiful creature. We can choose that now because we have the intelligence. So for me, Europe is the place of personal development. And that's nowhere possible in the world.
Yeah, that's
right. At that moment.
Yeah. That's, in this respect, I believe it's not by chance that people who need to migrate from where they come, they are attracted to Europe. They are not attracted to go to Saudi Arabia.
Exactly.
Because here they know they can have space and opportunities and dignity. So despite all the shortcomings, definitely Europe is where I believe the highest level of freedom and opportunities are realized for human beings. And that's why I have so much faith in Europe.